Y'all, what's good? I'm back with another topic today. It's a little bit more saddening. Uh, we're gonna have to rest in peace another influencer, entrepreneur, Virgil, Abloh. I'm not sure if I said saying it right, but y'all get the gist. I think it's Virgil Abloh. Anyways, he has passed at age 41, so he's lived a good life, but you know what I'm saying. This time, that's not long enough. You feel me? We trying to reach 80s. You feel what I'm saying? Anyways, um, he died from cancer. It was a rare cancer, so it's not like it was just treatable. Um, he did do treatment, and the thing was, it started way back in 2019. So this has been a 2-year process of him going through this. He just did it in privacy. He didn't want to make it public, so nobody really knew like that he was going through this. Now, what you do know about Virgil Abloh is that he was the creator and founder of Off White. Everybody that kind of hip to designer and stuff wears Off White. Me personally, I always wanted a pair of Off Whites, some blue Air Force type looking Off Whites. One thing about Off Whites though, other than the clothing, you'll know the Off White with clothing with the shirts and the long sleeves shirts, stuff like that, or the pants. It'll have an X on it and then a box around it. But other than that, if you're talking about shoes, you'll know Off White right off the rip just by the tag. They put a little orange little tag around it or a little zip tie. It's like it's always around the shoe. If you see a shoe and it has an orange little zip tie thing, you're like, why is that hanging off their shoe? It's because they got Off White. One thing about Off White, they are expensive. It's not no cheap shoe. Like you talking about 1,000 and up. A regular shoe gonna be about $400 to $1,000, and if it's exclusive, shoot, it might be 1,500 to 2,000 depending on the shoe. The shoe I was talking about is 1,000. Now, since he's dead, the price then went up. They selling the off-white shoes, the all blue ones. I don't know what they specifically called, but the orange tag, them going for 3,000 to 4,000 right now, just because he passed. So his stock just went up 100%. Another person influencer's life all of a sudden is literally capitalizing and increasing, and their stock is going up all of a sudden as soon as they die. But anyways, his brand already was up as it is. There's a lot of information I didn't know about him. I didn't know that he came up, like um he had a brand before he even had Off White. So before he even had Off White, he had another brand that he tried, and then he switched it to Off White. Also, another thing I didn't know about him is that he was affiliated with Kanye West before he had Off White. So he kind of been in the business, and he was doing designs and stuff and producing and helping Kanye West out with his, you know, merch and clothes and merchandise and stuff like that. So that was cool to see that he kind of ventured away from Kanye West. Well, didn't venture away, but like he kind of grew from that experience. And I'm not gonna say Kanye West made him, but definitely put him in that spotlight for that, so that he could do his own little brand stuff his own self, and like pave the way for another black person to be successful. We see a bunch of big companies or designings like let's see, like Gucci and all them, and Fendi and Balenciaga is all run by white people. So to see a black person running a big company that everybody likes and accepts is pretty cool. I think it sucks that we had to lose a black person. You know what I'm saying? Because we really run as far as companies is by white persons always. So to see a black person just running that company was just so cool. And I think a lot of people and rappers and just celebrities in general and influencers really supported the movement of Off-White in general. And it was a big thing. Like if you don't know what Off-White is, then like I said, either you know now, or your son or your daughter or your relative is wearing it and you don't even know, or your best friend wearing it and you didn't even realize it's owned by a black man. So that was cool in that aspect. Um, as far as his death, like I said, just from a rare cancer, he tried to do the treatment, didn't work. Like there's only so much you can do as far as that. Um, as far as his affiliation, like I said, he was with Kanye, and oh yeah, that's what I was finna tell y'all boys. Not only was he with the founder and the owner of Off White, he also had a partnership with Louis Vuitton. So he really was plugged in. Like when I say like he really was on something, I don't know. Matter of fact, he might have been like the head honcho of Louis Vuitton as far as like doing business with them. So he was getting a large cut. So he really was expanding his brand to Off White than Louis Vuitton. So they say he became like a partner type founder in 2018 with Louis Vuitton. So he did his Off-White, got so much buzz with Off-White that Louis Vuitton wanted to partner with him. So that's cool to see him just branching out. And then, just the wave of people that really just supported his brand. Like, you just had to know what Off-White is. I can't like express that enough. If you don't, then you don't. But man, he definitely like made a name for himself, and he can go down in history as, a black person with a successful company. You know what I'm saying? Because we need more of those type of people that are the head honchos, the actual CEOs of the company. So that was cool. But rest in peace to Virgil Abloh. And that'll be it for this video. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next video.